Chat, that was Hall of Fame ass, bro. Holy shit. If you guys are in the Discord right now, oh my god. Yo, for those who are rage baiting in the Discord right now, you all got it, bro. I was actually getting rage baited. Motherfuckers over here telling me to put the stream in water. Holy hell. Bro, I was actually rage baited, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, facts. Oh wow, it took me that long. Yo, my Robinhood chart is so fucked up. It might be the time zones or something. Yo, can you guys see the chart good? We good to go, bro? I'm gonna low-key look too long this 5-minute gap. I'm not gonna lie. We have data highs, I believe. Yeah, we do. Are these data's high, chat? These are not. What do you have? We had 8:45 news. All right. All right, bro. We are kind of chalked right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get everything sorted, but we should be good now. Chad, do I add the busted camera to this or no? I only have my built-in camera. Loki, the lighting's about to be cooked on it. There are Trump tweet high. Okay. Loki, we have a lot of low resistance to downside, but I want to see if this trend line holds. I am pretty bullish. Hey guys, I told you guys to buy the monthly gap. I hope you guys listened. It's almost 1,000 points from the monthly gap. All right, listen. We got our 5-minute gap here. If we get a 1-minute move back to the upside, we'll take this. That's the plan. That is the plan. All right, I was kind of worried that the internet would be kind of cooked, but looks like it's okay. It is a-okay. All right, currently going through that 5-minute gap. Like I said, I want to look for longs out of that 5-minute, but we're not really getting a move up from there. Yeah, those highs look really good for buy side. We have a massive 1-minute bearish gap that's forming. If we can inverse this, I'll look to take an upside move. I haven't been too in sync with the market. That'll be fine. Because yesterday I kind of just, or the day before, I kind of just swung some longs and I was able to catch a really nice move. But we have a 5-minute. This looks really bad now. I'll wait for this 15-minute closure as well. No gaps down here until all the way down here. But you guys notice this 4-hour candle has no wick. This is low-key throwing me off a little bit. Just in case, we'll mark that out as sell side. But I do think the buy model has begun. It's just a matter of time. And then we have the sell side down here. All right, that's what the current market is looking like. Just need to stay patient here and wait to see what we get. Make sure to drop a like on the stream chat. Every 100 likes, we do giveaways. You guys already know the drill. Yeah, we'll be live every day. Every day. As much as we can. No, Friday's a day off. Let me plug my laptop in though. All right, currently tapping the woman. Yeah, 10:45. Must be tired. Are you? Yeah, I eat good food. I'm not gonna lie, bro. These streams are super late. What's my charger at? 18%. These streams are super late, so I've been kind of tired going into the stream. I've been taking a nap before the stream. It's kind of hard to wake up. All right, let me just figure out my charger real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Like even for right now, I had my alarm set for super early, and I went right back to bed. And then I woke up and I was like, oh shit. And then a whole OBS thing happened. All right, currently respecting the woman gap. Look, it looks like a good downside move. I just don't want to short this. I really do want to play upside. I still don't know why we rallied yesterday. I'm guessing it was like a ceasefire thing. Add 25k the smart profile. Okay, I'll see what we can do with that. Yo, I just realized my entire room has no outlet. Like the three metal, the 3 outlet one. This is not good. This is no bueno, chat. Let me figure out how to charge my laptop. Why are you not in a short for 5 minute gap? I mean, this looks good, but it's a little too early for me. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit. Do I really have to hit the family mart for that shit? Oh my god, dude. Oh, I did not know that. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, my computer's at 15% and I have no universal outlet. God damn it, bro. This is so cooked. Oh, bro, I don't know how to, I can't. Is there no other way to charge this? Bro, you know what's crazy? This shit was at 55% before I started stream, so I was like, okay, this will at least last me for today. No, I don't have a converter, bro. I need to go do the family mart downstairs. Bro, room service closes after 10 p.m. The front desk is cooked. I'm not gonna lie, we got like, this might be the fastest stream of all time. We got, let's see what the percentage is. We got 13%. This shit's over, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take me longer to start the stream than the actual stream itself. Okay, we gotta change the state delivery on the 1 minute. I honestly, like I said, I like down or like upside. We have a 5 minute gap here. If we could get an inversion of this and a violation of that 1 minute, it should be fine. Okay, let's refresh this. Hey, rest assured though, if my laptop dies, bro, we're gonna do. Honestly, I might just start doing PM streams instead of AM streams, and like as long as I'm here. Yes. This would be such a good long on a inversion here. I would definitely take this. Oh my god, we have 13 minutes left on stream chat. Fucking hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting kind of rage baited, but it's all good. I'm here for 3 weeks, bro. Normally, I would just simply take off time when I'm on vacation, but I can't take 3 weeks off. I appreciate everyone for being in here, though. I'll take this with my TP at the data highs. Diego. I'm trying to get him to go. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send someone to go grab the thing. Honestly, I think by the time we get back, though, the laptop's already gonna be dead. No, not in a trade right now. I'm waiting for this 1 minute IFEG. Like I said, we're still typing this 5 minute gap. We have a 5 minute BPR here. We could like this looks like a good area to reject. For me, I'm looking for upside because we have that high from our 845. That looks pretty good. Chat, we're good. The refrigerator battery thingamajiggy, we're good, bro. We connected to the charger. We are so back, slowly but surely. We are back. All right. I don't have to worry about my shit dying no more. We are good, bro. The first option was a laundry machine. I was about to start streaming at the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna move my entire setup. But I did kill the fridge, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely did. Yank that shit, bro. Alright, I feel like a lot of people will probably take this 1 minute short right here if we get this. I'm personally gonna wait for this next hourly candle to open. This current recent 4-hour candle is a little weird. We're rejecting this OB, but I do think the overall buy model has begun. It's just a matter of if we're gonna retrace. If we retrace, obviously this would be the low that we retrace to. Big F. I guess we'll figure that out today, right? News that news is soon, I believe. So that's what I'm saying. We're just gonna wait this out. I saw a lot of people commenting under my things like, oh, we haven't hit the monthly gap. What chart are you guys using? If you guys use a B80J, it's gonna have it. Make sure you have the adjusted contract. My target though in April for this move up is gonna be this volume imbalance right here at 29 or 24.9. This is a very, very possible high or area that we can tap into. Massive volume imbalance on the monthly chart. Chat, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Every 100 likes is a giveaway. We are at 75 likes right now. Rip fridge 1800 to 2026. Easing downside is done. I think overall our buy side move is gonna happen. I think it's very news based too, so kind of depending on that. This is a pretty good retracement so far. If we get above this daily gap, right, we're kind of still rejecting this one. Anything above this, a change in state delivery above 24.3. 24.4, that's for sure going to be a move to higher prices. That's going to be a change in state delivery. All right, respecting the lower gap. Like I said, if we get an inversion here, I'll definitely swoop this. We're going to go with probably half risk on this because it feels a little back and forth today. Do you see the hourly sell so you get taken for? I mean, we'll see what happens at this area. Let's see what YM's doing. Damn, is YM equal lows down here? YM hasn't taken the lows out either. Let the market figure this out, what it wants to do in the 1 minute gap and 5 minute gap, and then we'll kind of play from there. All right, 100 likes. We'll do some giveaways. It wasn't I'm not munching on anything. It wasn't me. My body hasn't adjusted to time, guys. Like during the day, I'm kind of like drained out, but right now I'm really like have a lot of energy. Would you interrupt the inversion of the? I'll probably wait for the 5 minute. 5 minute. But if the 1 minute goes, the 5 minutes gonna go too. That's the thing. Keep that in mind. It's like it's literally right there. I'm pretty sure the 1 minute gap's bigger than the 5 minute gap. All right, super chop chat, super chop. Trading on fresh funded accounts, bro. Just size down, especially on a 50K a consistency count. There's no reason to size up. You gotta have that consistency anyways. Size down, build your days, and you'll be good. No, I don't always wait for news, but right now we're just back and forth. Like if this entry model that I have, this 1 minute inversion to the upside, if it would have triggered before the news, I definitely would have taken it, but it hasn't triggered yet, so I'm just waiting. So either what I'm looking for is a move up from here, right, into buy side, or a move into sell side, and then we get like a buy model here. So one of these two. You put limit orders? No, I always buy a market. I'm trading my Lucid accounts. That's pretty much it. That's the only thing I have for eval. Everything else is live. All right, we're looking like we're about to get our entry model here. If we get a like the 5 minute, let's kind of remove this. 5 minute looking okay. The 5 minute gap's right here. That's the thing. This one, I'm gonna wait for the 5 and the 1 because the 5 minute gap's on here. The 1 minute gap is still all the way up here. This I will take this as an entry model though. And honestly, for my buy side target, obviously, oh my goodness, obviously target the daily high. But also, if you look at the 4 hour, we have a lot of low resistance liquidity built up. So any 4 hour high over here is pretty fire as a buy side. There isn't one high that's better than the other because if you look at the hourly too, it's just simply low resistance liquidity. Even when we were kind of moving down from this area, we're like, oh, when we come back to this area, it's definitely going to have a nice, easy run like it did yesterday. So the target, think about this, chat. What's your overall target here? Your target should be here at this high at 24.7. Why? This is a news candle high. We already took out the news candle low here. We manipulated into the monthly gap. This is going to be your highest probability area liquidity. Also, this resonates and is aligned with your monthly volume imbalance. So this is the overall draw. 24.7, 24.6. That is going to be the DOL that we're going to aim on the higher time frame for this. Does that make sense why we're targeting those highs? Yeah, people don't realize that monthly volume imbalance is huge, bro, and that's such a good target for us. No, I'm not in yet. Not in yet. There's no closure above the gap yet. Yo, chat, yesterday we got hit with the earthquake. That was crazy. You guys will know when I'm in the trade. I will say it over and over again. I'm in the trade. I'm in the trade. Patience, patience. Because ES, I want ES to also flip this. Both kind of just at the top of the gap. On another note, though, the SPX trade is going crazy. I'll show you guys. I swung this before yesterday. So currently at 36K on this position. I'm not trimming yet. I might take one contract off today just to secure my break even basically. Or like near break even, but yeah, that's the current position we have on SPX. It's pretty solid. In Tokyo. I mean, it wasn't in, I don't think it was in Tokyo. It was like more like the southern region, but we felt it was like a 5.0. All right. 15 minutes looks good too. As long as we don't get no crazy wicks, this should be fine. But you guys seeing how like we're rejecting this OB. This is what I want to close over. And same with the 1 minute. We're just rejecting the top of the gap. Like these aren't good closes. These aren't type of closes that I'm used to or want. This is why I'm kind of holding off. This is where trader discretion is key. Also, looking at ES is kind of helping me right now too, understanding that these are not good closes. People are probably taking this setup right here, but I don't think that's high probability. I need to wait for a better close. ES is still rejecting the top of the gap. The 5-minute OB is still rejecting, so we're gonna stay patient. Because look, keep in mind, if we do break away from this, right, and we get into like the 200s, like let's say we go all the way up here before our entry, that's still fine because one, that's even more higher probability it's gonna work out. Second of all, these highs are still intact. All right, I have higher confidence in this. Let's give this a jab. We're gonna go 0.5 risk for now until ES gets up to. We'll jab this in longs here. All right, let's do it. Stop loss is literally under this fair value gap. That would kind of invalidate our thesis if we get under there. Let's look at the lower time frame. Like I said, there's this bunch of low resistance liquidity, so there's no really a certain area that I'm looking for more than another. All right, this is my entry around 160s. Let's get into it. This is like the only area that I'll actually look for longings today. If this area doesn't work, it's gonna be kind of iffy for longs. Let it play out. I'm going with micro on this on futures position. I'm not gonna add anything on options because I'm already in that swing. Even though I want to, but I think I'm gonna save. If I trade any 0 DT options, I'll save it for later in the day. Super slow price action compared to what we were getting kind of overnight. Overnight was really easy. Like I was looking at it and we're just every opportunity to long it, it was just working. Bro, I don't mind if you're in opposite positions for me, but being annoying about it is pretty. I mean, it's just annoying. Yeah, I'm in this at 0.5 risk. I would be higher risk normally off this IFG setup like this, but it's been kind of slow this morning, which is why it's making me a little iffy. The only questionable thing about this now is like ES is just not setting up any longs. Like I would ideally would want to see ES kind of continue higher, but we're ES is super weak. Still rejecting. It's like NQ got above that 5-minute OB decently. ES is still rejecting. I have 710. Can you give me 20? Dude, I can't. I don't have the back end to give you discounts, bro. I'm sorry. Tag them IG posts. I'll look at that. Yes, I got you. Good work, Riv. But yeah, if you guys got your payouts and stuff, you always want to tag my Instagram. Free or feel free. I love seeing it too. I try to get to all your guys' messages on IG, but there's so many, so I have to sort through all of them. Riv, you said you've been sized down, bro. That's the best way. That's the best way to go about it. Sizing down saves accounts, bro. You took a trade tonight, but you haven't seen it taken out. What is org? Yeah, I'm looking for a continuation to. I mean, this expiration on this swing is on the 10th, right? So like, if we don't get to our TP by the 10th, obviously it's nothing I can do about it. But if we somehow get to 24.7 before the 10th, that's my TP area. I had a swings for this week and I sold at data highs. Bro, I was not even looking at them really. I was just like, okay, I took it was a little bit out of the money. It wasn't too much out of the money. And then I bought some 10 days and I was like, okay, I didn't expect yesterday's move to happen. Like obviously news happened, but I guess I was just playing the chart and I got lucky with that. It's an SPX swing. All right, currently sitting around break even here. Like I said, a little bit slower price action kind of made me size down a bit. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. So ideally, you want to go break even at the current high, like the one I have marked out here. But I don't think that's a lot of points. If we get to like 210s, I'll go BE. I'll look at that as my BE. But you're technically not supposed to go BE at these highs according to my model itself. But I always kind of, it's not always a 100% guarantee. I always look at the RR as well. You guys green or red so far this week? Short week, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. Friday's off. I think it's Good Friday. Orange. Is that break even? How to build discretion, bro? Dude, discretion is one of the biggest things. I talked about that in the podcast too, and that's something you just got to do through experience and time. Because there's some setups that can look really good, but you know it's not going to work out, right? And that's trader discretion. We're still just flirting with these highs. ES needs to pick up, bro. ES literally has not moved since our open. Wow, this is really. I have my first. I'll probably go break even at the first high that I have marked out around 190s, and then I'm gonna look for the continuation. It's just we're not getting any continuation right now. We're just sitting break even in this trade. Just sitting here. NQ looks really good on all time frames. It's just ES is kind of dragging right now. Asia, London, and yeah, dude. London and Asia were fire. It was simply every single gap that we got tapped into was a continuation higher, and even the move down was pretty clean. I think we had like a 200-point pullback overnight. It was really nice. When it touches. In this case, like this is what I'm talking about trader discretion. Like because the market's so slow and choppy, I'll go break even. Normally, I wouldn't go break even there because the RR is kind of scuffed, but ES is super duper weak. Chat, New York's cooked, bro. This is exactly where I went on vacation. The issue is it's 11 p.m. I just realized my laptop is still in PST time, in Cali time, but it is currently 11:21. I am not sleepy no more. What to do? I'm about to pull up the IRL stream. You went to Japan just to eat Ichiro? No, that's not why I went. I just went to hang out. All right, chat. Finally, break even. Go break even here. Let's fucking go, bro. 60 points. You guys can even take a trim if you guys want. Let's go, chat. We are back. You guys already know we are back. Hey, when I go live, you guys are going to make money. It's simple as that. You guys already know what we do. Make sure you can take a trim. Go break even here. This is a good area. When Desi Trades is live, you are making money. That's a given. All right. Stress free now. Good, relax. Let the runners go. $60 points there. In this market, in this condition we're having today, I'm more than happy with it. Oh, make sure you guys tag me on IG, bro. If you guys are on the stream, if you guys have profits from the streams, make sure to tag me on IG. I always repost them. All right, rest is at break even. We took a pretty nice entry there. 1 minute inversion to the upside. And now we're just simply, either we hit full TP or we just kind of wait. Yeah, I did. Because ES is kind of just being a little weird, I'm not going to lie. ES is being a little strange. Yeah, like I said, my option swing, I'm not going to trim anything yet. But for this futures trade, yeah. And if we get beat on the rest, it is what it is. ES is super duper weak today, so keep that in mind. Appreciate you guys for being on. Like I said, we are back. We are back with the streams. How many already seen? How many contracts? But the sizing doesn't really. It's whatever. It's more so like in the swing position here. It was a $27,000 swing position. So my swings are heavier than obviously my 0 DTs. My 0 DTs can be like 5 to 15K. My swing positions like 10 days out could be like 20 to 35K, and then higher on more expert, like more time on the contracts. Like my late positions, like if I'm taking a year out to like 1.5 years out, it'd be like almost 100K on the positions. Any swing trading advice? It's the same thing. This is honestly the same as my lower time frame entries. Like the thing is with swing trading, you really need to be forgetful of the positions you take because it might take a few days, weeks, whatever. When we tag those higher time frame PD arrays, it's a very good time to take those entries and kind of just hold it, right? Like this monthly fair value gap, that's such a high probability area to hold for the upside. Obviously, if we go through it, it is what it is, but it's a game of probabilities. I'm not going to be 100%, but the edge is there for sure. So it's just taking advantage of where the market is and understanding, okay, this is where a possible higher, a likely reversal occurs. For me, I was waiting for that monthly gap. You guys know I've been kind of calling for it for a very long time. Once we got it, I understand this is a high probability for a reversal. I take swing positions. Also, I publicly posted on I think every single platform. I was like, this is where I'm adding my long-term positions as well, right? Anytime we tap into monthly gaps, that's where I start adding my long-term aggressively. If we go lower, right, we have 2 monthly gaps here. Let's go down to the monthly time frame or up to the monthly time frame. We have 2 monthly gaps here. We have this one that we currently tapped into and this lower one. I started adding here. I'm gonna start adding here if we go down here. These are areas where I'm very aggressively looking to add. If we don't move up from here, look. Here's my thing. This is kind of what I always think about it. If we don't move up from these areas, right? Let's say we go all the way down to the monthly gap. We drop past that 25% per mark. Then we have bigger problems than just the market, right? So that's why I'm always having my bets placed at these monthly gaps because I have a feeling they're gonna hold. All these monthly PD arrays hold a lot of weight. When Trump tariffs happened, you guys can go back. But the market was over here. It was like mid 2024, and I was like, if we get a bear market, wherever it's gonna be, this is gonna be the low. Why? Because we have structure. We have PD arrays stacked back to back with each other. Keep that in mind. So anytime we have those higher time frame PD arrays, it is a very good area for reversals. Also, if you're looking at the 3-month chart, I really don't look at it too much. Quarterly, we have a OB on the 3-month chart plus the fair value gap, right? That's something that you can look for. The 6-month, I don't believe has much, no. But 3-month, 1 month, just a lot of confluence in those areas. And your timing doesn't have to be perfect. That's the one thing I love about options and swing trading and things like that. It's just you can take a position a couple months out, a year out, and you don't really have to worry about it. Obviously, you require more capital because you don't want to take something super far out of the money. I have a 3-part on options on YouTube. Or not on YouTube, excuse me. I have 1-part post on YouTube. I have 3 on Instagram. You guys can look at how I trade 0DT options there. I'm not complaining about the price action anymore in terms of it's asked, right? Because it was asked because there was no structure on the higher time frame or like no PD arrays on the higher time frame. Now that we've tapped into the higher time frame, such as like the monthly gap, I'm very confident that I'm gonna keep looking for longs there, right? So at least there's some type of structure behind the madness of what's happening in the market. That's the best way to put it. All right, let's see a continuation. ES is finally picking up some strength. We just need to break above these highs and we should be golden on ES. All right, yeah, we can run the giveaway right now on Discord. Head over to Discord, guys. We'll do a smart prop from giveaway. All right. If you guys are new, don't know how this works, go to Discord, giveaway tab, and make sure to press enter giveaway. I'm gonna link the Discord in the thingy. In the chat. Do you think we might have a new low this month? Look, I don't. That's the thing. I don't know, right? Like, if I knew, I'd be fucking Warren Buffett himself. But the thing is, with the swing positions and the lead positions, I don't have to worry about, oh, is the market gonna make a new low, bro? My thing is, I just let it happen. If we go down there, I add more. If not, I just, I'm fine with the positions I'm in. We're very close to get BE'd here. Is this gonna BE us? My price is different than yours. It's probably because you're not using contract adjustment. The B80J at the bottom right, I have that on. Could probably look at that. If you guys are new, make sure to drop a like on the stream and also sub on the stream. Every New York session, this is what we do. Let me delete some of these lines. Yo, son, I heard you're gonna cosplay the femboy now that you in Japan. Bro, I already went to the shop and bought the little bunny costume. You better do a matcha review in Japan. Yeah, we'll do one. We'll do one. All right, there goes the BE on that one. I'm content with it. BE on the rest. Pretty content with it. Dude, I'm not sleepy, but I'm probably gonna have to force myself to go to sleep or something. Let's see where this actually goes down to. Let's see where it goes. I'm gonna record a reel real quick. probably it for me today in terms of streams. I don't think this is too. It's not a market you want to overstay your welcome in. This is a back and forth market. I'm still bullish bias overall. Like I do want to see higher prices. I'm definitely not gonna play any downside moves even if we do get it. One of these IFEGs here are probably just gonna propel this into these highs up here. That's kind of my guess with what's gonna happen. It might be these next ones here. Okay, let me record this real. Nah, no re-entry for me. I'm kind of done for the day. It's all good, bro. No FOMO. No FOMO. Those highs are really high probability, even more now. They're just equal highs up there. All right, super duper chop, super duper chop. Day trading, swing trading, everything has been so much easier once we tap into the monthly time frames. In this case, monthly fair value gap, clean move to the upside. I don't know what you expected. If you kept shorting down there, what did you expect? This is a very high probability area for a reversal. That's exactly what we're getting right now. So next time I publicly say something on all my platforms, take it with heavy words, because I don't always post what I'm looking for on the higher time frame, but when I do, it is extremely high probability. So yeah, if you look at it and you didn't long this monthly gap, what are you doing? If you kept shorting the monthly gap, what are you doing? Make sure you guys tune in on the streams. I help you guys every day, 9 a.m. live on YouTube. We even took longs today. We caught a nice move. And yeah, just stay posted and we'll just keep working. All right, there you go, chat. We are done with the reel. Yo, there's probably someone right here who's short from that monthly gap, bro. Think about that. Absolutely rinsed. Look, we're for sure going to 240. It's just a matter of time. It's just going to chop around and then we could probably get another impulse, which is fine. We create a lot of low resistance liquidity, so I'm kind of curious on how far down we actually, or how higher we go if we do tap that 240 area. More so when we tap that 240 area. That wick left to equal highs. I left equal highs. I'm like 90% sure. I mean, on my chart is equal highs. I don't know what you guys have on your charts. I just want to see this high get hit and then we'll hop out of here. I take my own trades as well off live, but I try to keep it on live only, or in the Discord only. I'm good. We already took our partials. I'm just looking for this high to get hit, and that's it. ES data high, they're still super far. We're like 20 points from it. It is currently 11:47 p.m. So I'm currently that's what I'm kind of, I don't know what to do right now. That's my thing. Do I stay up, go explore more, or do I go to sleep? I feel like to reset my sleep, I should probably just head to bed right now after the stream, but I'm not really tired. Lawson's is literally downstairs, bro. Or like 7-Eleven run, I don't know. Last night I went to Itchy Run. I got hungry at 3 a.m. I'm just waiting for this waiting for this high to get hit. I was thinking about doing a London stream, but yo, just watch your prop firm trader podcast. Bid respect. Hey, I appreciate it. If you guys haven't watched the stream or the podcast, make sure you guys check it out. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Um, yeah, make sure you go watch it. Very, very good stuff. Like I said, we're gonna for sure go to 260. There you go. How to quickly change bias like in line, dude. Changing bias midday is the hardest thing to do. So for what the longest for what I always do is if my bias was wrong, I simply wouldn't trade. And then slowly but surely you can have the confidence to switch your bias mid day. It is very difficult, bro. It's not something that's easy. So don't like But oh, I can't. I'm not used to or comfortable switching my bias. But get your bias from the higher time frame. That's always the key. Also, guys, it's been raining here all so far as long as I've been here, and it's gonna rain for the next week or so as well. If you guys know me, I'm a rainbows and sunshines type of guy. I'm not a doom and gloom type of guy. It's been kind of tragic, but it's fine. How long the flight? It was 12 hours. I slept through most of it. Jesse sad boy early. I don't mess with the rain, bro. It's just very. I feel like it's very inconvenient, bro. How do you not go on tilt when you're losing streak? I have data that supports me. So if I'm on a losing streak, law of averages eventually kick in, and I'll take a lot of wins in a row. Same thing when I'm winning. I understand law of averages. I'm right around the 65 to 68 probably percent win rate ish. 70s on some good, really good months, but I understand it's just a law of averages. So I don't get too high on the win streaks. I don't get too low on the down on losing streaks. Just stay pretty neutral. All right, finally we took out the high, chat. Dude, great interview, by the way. Thank you, dude. I talked about it in the interview too, because bro, data is so important. That's like number one way on how to avoid tilting or like questioning your setups and models and things like that, and also having the confidence to taking trades is knowing the statistical probability behind something, bro. And that is the best thing ever. No, I didn't. I had economy back, but I'll take business class back home. Here's a rule, chat. When you're traveling with a group, you go with what the group does. If you're traveling by yourself, then you do what you want. Because at the end of the day, it's not a make or break. Would you fly? Thank you, Combat Life. I appreciate it. And I was worried that I would be kind of tired in that podcast because I think that was my third podcast that day. And I had, I was kind of all over the place, but that podcast came out really nice. I haven't, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I haven't watched it yet. I've only seen clips. I haven't watched the full thing yet. And I honestly don't want to. I don't know why. I think there's like I think Timothy Chalamet and, oh my God, what's the guy from Interstellar? He was like, yeah, I haven't watched Interstellar only one time because I just don't watch my own movies or something like that. That's kind of how I feel. The round table. So my Word of Wisdom is gonna come out soon, and so is Chart Fanatics, probably with both within the month, which is gonna be nice. Those are really good too. And then with the round table, 1058 pixels. I mean, just take good setups, bro. That's there's no black or white answer. Dude, it's the Punjabi connection, bro. That the interview is actually Punjabi too. It was great. It didn't feel like just an interview. It felt more of a conversation. That's the type of feel you're trying to get with for the podcast too. It's funny. Riz is actually in Japan right now too. ES is really starting to lead here and picking up strength. We're really not close to the data highs at all. So we have SMT at these highs here. I still think ES will go for these highs. Just might be a little bit high resistance like how it is right now. Like this is extremely high resistant. Guys, make sure to go comment on the latest reel. I talk about how if you didn't long the monthly gap, you're pretty much a donut. I think hopefully all of us had a long bias when we tapped that monthly gap. You guys know I've been preaching it for a very, very long time. So I hope we were prepared when it came to it. Oh, let's see who won the giveaway. Marty, McAfee, and Eric. Congrats. Make sure DM me Smart Prof Firm email and I'll get to you guys. Yo, this is rigged. Marty won in November, Marty won in January, February, and now April. What the fuck? Bro, what in the rigged is this? How you win 4 times? Congrats though. I'm not gonna like not honor it, but that's crazy. It's in Cali, bro. CO Bond, shout out for the comment, bro. I appreciate it. I saw the IG. I'm not bearish because we're respecting this monthly gap. That's the only thing. And we've already inverse. The thing is, this monthly candle has literally no wick. It's a very small one, so I'm a little cautious of that. But a daily looks very nice. Also, another thing that gives me confidence is the way we came down, right? Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure we have SMT at all-time highs, right? Yeah. So we have SMT at all-time highs. That's obviously going to be the main DOL that we target. But look on the lower time frame, and honestly, you can see on the daily as well. When we came down, all of this failed high. Let me mark it out with this. It's easier. Failed high, failed highs, failed highs, failed highs. Highs here, right? Like all of this is simply going to be a huge, massive like trend on the weekly or the monthly time frame, because all of this is low resistance liquidity. This is what the market's going to tag. And obviously, if we go up here, we're going to definitely take all-time highs, right? So as crazy as it sounds, and people are like, oh my God, it's not going to happen that fast, bro. We're already up 1.2 thousand points. 1.2K, right? 5% move from this gap already, and people don't think that we can just zip up all the way back into the range up here, which I do think is going to happen. I do think that's the target. Look at the monthly candle right now, right? Look at this very obvious monthly imbalance. I talked about this a little bit earlier in the stream. This is going to be the target here, right? Keep that in mind, chat. This market can move very, very fast, especially because we went down because of the news headlines. As soon as all that clears up, it's going to be a zip up back. That's all it's going to be. And if people are going to look at this monthly fair value, like, oh my God, why did I add? This is a good add area. I'm not saying this is the bottom, because we can still go lower, right? Everything with the Middle East was happening, but we dropped what 14% from the high. That's almost bear market territory. At that point, you have to put on risk in terms of looking for a move back to the upside. If we go a little bit lower, we simply add, and this is why long-term investing is so good, and obviously taking lead positions, because you're not worried about it on a day-to-day basis. Do you have yes, I don't have set toggled, but I had adjustment toggled. All right, guys, first stream back. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We took a trade, nice little move, and then we got obviously partial. I'm more than happy with it. Stream ran pretty smooth, which I'm happy about. I was kind of worried that the internet was gonna be a little bit iffy, but yeah, everything went pretty smooth. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys are new, make sure to drop a sub on the channel. We are live every day at 9 a.m. Eastern. So tomorrow we'll be live, and I think the day after is the market's not open, so that's whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Manoli, shout out. Thank you, Compound Life. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love, chat. Peace and love. Peace and love.